Hello, Dr. Paul here, Quizmaster, your Quizmaster. Now, at the end of every Dr. Paul quiz night in the pubs, we have the money round. You have to answer 8 questions correctly to win the money. So here's the questions from last night. And so if you weren't at the Strathie, you can still see if you would have won the money, which was £90. How about that? Fantastic. So answer along. At the end of it, at the 8 questions, you can pause the video, get your answers sorted out. Then I'll show you the answers, and you can see whether you would have won £90 last night or not. So answer these correctly. Number one, which of these countries has the greatest population? Human beings we're talking about. Is it Croatia, Iceland, or Scotland? That is question number one. Question number two, who composed the opera Carmen? First performed in 1875. Is that something by Puccini, Verdi, or Bizet? Number three, which US state has a capital named Frankfurt? Is that Kansas or is it Kentucky? Frankfurt, a little bit like Frankfurt, but with an O. Kansas or Kentucky. Number four, in the 7 Years' War, which lasted from 1756 to 1763, what was the status of Britain and France? Were we allies at that time, or were we enemies at that time? The 7 Years' War. You can guess how long that lasted. Number five, which was the only film for which Audrey Hepburn actually did win an Oscar? Was it Breakfast at Tiffany's? Was it My Fair Lady? Or was it Roman Holiday? That's number five. Okay, number six. 3 questions to go. During which decade or when did Robert Mugabe become president of Zimbabwe? This is 20th century history in Africa. Was it in the 1970s, 1980s, or 1990s? That's question number 6. Number 7, kind of sciencey question. What is collagen? Is it a type of hormone? Is it a protein? Or is it a vitamin? What is collagen? Number 8, which city has hosted the final match of American football, the Super Bowl, the final match of their season, more times than any other city? Is it Los Angeles? Is it Miami? Or is it New Orleans? Okay, pause the video, get your answers sorted out, and now I'm going to show you the answers. You can see if you would have won. Whoosh. Right, ready? I'll go back up to the top. I'll show you these one at a time, and then I'll show you all the answers together. So, which of these countries had the greater human population? Croatia, Iceland, Scotland. Actually, quite a lot of people got bussed on in the pub last night on this very first question because a lot of people said Croatia, but they've got 4-point-something million people. The answer is Scotland. We have more than 5 million people now in Scotland. So Scotland is the largest country. If you're still in the game, well done. If you're out, bad luck. You might stick around and see the rest of the answers. Number 2, who composed Carmen? That was Bizet, Mr. Georges Bizet. This opera. Frankfurt is Kentucky. Kansas is Topeka. The 7 Years' War. What was going on then? At that point in time, 1756 to 1763, Britain and France were enemies fighting against each other. I can't remember who won. It was probably us. Number 5, which was the only film for which Audrey Hepburn won an Oscar? Everybody who was still in the game at this point last night got this correct. They said Roman Holiday. That is the right answer. Number 6, when did Robert Mugabe become president of Zimbabwe? This left us with one player because we had 2 people left at this point. One team said the 80s. They were wrong. No, sorry, they were right. So they're still in the game. 1980s, 1987 actually. So if you're still in the game, you'll be in the same position that Eddie was in last night. Last person in the game, 2 questions to go, £90 on the line. But he has to get the last 2 right to actually win the money. Otherwise, it's going to be a rollover. So number 7, what kind of substance is collagen? Hormone, protein, or vitamin? The answer is, it's a protein. It is the most abundant protein in any mammal, including you. You are full of collagen. Did you know that? And the last one, which city has hosted the Super Bowl more times than any other city? It's Miami. Welcome to Miami. Bienvenido a Miami. 11 times. It's pretty close because New Orleans is 10 times and LA is slightly behind 7. I'm going to show you all the answers together so you can see how you got on. Scotland, Beezy. Kentucky, enemies, Roman holiday, 1980s protein, Miami. That was last night's quiz. Did you win £90? Eddie did. If you'd been there and you got them all right, we would have had a tiebreaker. But hey ho. Right, I'll see you at another quiz. Let us know. Let me know in the comments how you got on. How many did you score? Did you get them all right? See ya.